tell everyone a little bit about your style of photography and what that's all about.
Yeah, I guess I'm known for shooting celebrity environmental portraiture. So I photograph, interesting people for a living, but then I do a lot of humanitarian work as well. So yeah, a little bit of both.
And one of the cool humanitarian things that you've been able to do is launching this thing called Help Portrait, which has touched so many lives. Tell everyone a little bit about what that is all about.
Yeah, Help Portrait is just a movement of photographers all over the world giving their time and talents to people in need. So what that means is we all take pictures of people in need, we print the pictures on the spot, and we give them away for free as family portraits around the holiday season.
And I'm sure that you've encountered a lot of very personal and vulnerable stories through that.
Yeah.
What's been one of the most moving experiences that you've had through that?
There have been so many, but I got to photograph a woman who had just lost her husband, and they had 4 children, and they had never once had a family picture together while he was alive.
Wow.
And so we took his portrait and photoshopped it into their portrait of them and made their first ever family portrait for them. So that was it.
That's awesome.
Things like that are really powerful.
Now, you've got a lot of exciting things going on yourself. I hear about this C University that's going to be launching like March 2nd, I believe.
Yeah, next week.
And tell everyone exactly what that's all about.
Yeah, C University is just an online photography training platform where I'm literally trying to teach everything I know, everything I've learned in life, and it's kind of a tribute to my brother who I lost last year, and I just thought it'd be fascinating to document everything I know, because if I were to, pass away, or like, it'd be so cool to leave behind that archive for my children and my friends and family and everybody. So yeah, we've done it, and it's launching. So cuniversity.com.
Okay. And you were also recently featured in Kid President's new book.
Oh, yeah, sure was.
If you don't know who Kid President is, look him up on YouTube. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
So in what capacity were you featured in that book?
Well, it's 100 Ways to Be Awesome in his book, a guide, and number 61 is take a picture of somebody in need and give it away for free. So, and he goes on to tell my story and the story of Help Portrait. And so, yeah, that was a really cool to be featured in that book.
Now, speaking of kids, I follow you on social media, and I saw a post the other day where you were talking about you're going to start giving your kids trophies for the good decisions that they make in life. Yeah. What's been some of the cool stories, or have you been able to give trophies out yet for some of the things that they've done?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be my son loves trophies. In the past 3 years, his sports coaches have not done trophies, and he's really been bummed out about it. And so I was like, I'm going to start giving him trophies for the amazing decisions he makes in life, like for the real things that are actually deserving of a trophy. And so, yeah, I gave him one his first trophy a couple weeks ago, because he hadn't scored a point in basketball all season. But one morning he woke up and said, "Dad, I'm going to score today," and just owned it, had all the confidence. And he had half his team's points that day. And after going all season with 0 points. And so I made him a little custom trophy for a shelf, and sure enough, man, it made his month. He's still glowing about it. So yeah,
that's awesome.
Fun thing to do.
And speaking of trophies, I heard that you were also recently nominated for an Emmy.
I was, yeah.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Oh man, I photographed a campaign for a hospital here in town, St. Thomas, and they ran this amazing story campaign about how nothing shall be impossible. It's actually, a scripture verse, and so. And it was a hospital I was born in, so to be a part of that campaign, to photograph the campaign, then for it to be nominated for an Emmy Award was super special. So
we're wishing you all the best of luck in that. And tell everyone where they can check out your work and follow you online and all of that good stuff.
Everything's just Jeremy Cowart, jeremycowart.com, and I'm at Jeremy Cowart on all the social networks. Pretty easy. So
easy enough. Well, thanks so much, Jeremy, for stopping by to chat with us.
Thank you.